The cameras are fixed to one man. The big news is he's been deemed fit enough to start, and we're live next on EA TV. An intimate venue, always a fine place to take in a match, Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Watford, and they take on Huddersfield Town.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the starting 11 for Watford.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. He fancies it. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that. And it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
Good looking pass.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And time for the change now. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, not the best clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And swiftly ending that attack.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
He has teammates around him. Taking one for the team. Challenged well, but a corner kick is the outcome. So the corner played into the box. Delivered into the area here. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. security. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And he's in. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Oh, it might be. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, that ball looks promising. Teammates available. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. A very good tackle. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal.
Oh no, what a chance this is! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, what a save! Played over. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I just love this delivery into the box. Picks out his players so well. And then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it. And the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Might be a chance here. Oh, clean through, but a gift for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, this could really help the cause. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back. And he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Oh, he looks threatening. Wonderful block. Electing to cross into the centre. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Possession lost by the Hornets. And space to run into. Oh, big moment! Oh, a smart stop. Perfect tackle. Well, that one has promise. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. You've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Couldn't keep it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Takes aim, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box, and perfectly positioned.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it?
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Failure to keep the ball by Watford. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Oh, the post denied him. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here at Vicarage Road. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, and I'm sure the keeper's sick of the sight of him. Been peppering the goal from all sorts of angles. Took his goals well, too.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, reacted so quickly! He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Over it comes. Well, nothing comes of it. He fancies it. And a fantastic diving save. Trying to tee it up. Can he finish? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Trying to force a mistake. Watford unable to hang on to the ball. Can he put it in? He got a good palm on it. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Watford taking on Brighton.
Yeah, the fixtures...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Well, not great defending. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
And he's in. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. And not cleared away properly. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. Putting the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. And taking it without any trouble at all. EA TV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Huddersfield Town against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Opportunity, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, that's a clever ball. Huge block.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal. Counter-attacking chance. Really getting stuck in. And a long way out here. And behind it's gone for a corner. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Corner kick played in. Clear as lines. In position. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Watford sloppy in possession here. He's on the run. Real chance. And the keeper parried it away in style. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Good weight on that pass. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Real chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Free kick is what's been given. And he's won the ball. Promising looking attack. Can he finish? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, not cleared away. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, good vision. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And look at this! Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, he'd be so glad that the flag was raised there, because what a poor finish that was.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, it's off the post! Well, the move breaks down. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Waited well. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. He's in with a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result. This has been comfortable, hasn't it?
Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, he's certainly not alone.